Kwame Abronye abepiem movement in the morning so enya asem keto akono bedi nkomo na nkomo die mu no na Dawuru bisan say in fact over John Dramani Mahama excellency the president of Ghana the 1 year term of office was assessing president is saying abedi bema no Kwame Abronye say yemu say ho as Ghanaians e dey upon over John Dramani Mahama aye in his term of office ya be assess na man percentage because say na do dan kwaku fa do betina ase no the first year or implementing the major campaign policy FESHS. Also, Rajon Doman Mama by 24-hour economy or more so, or Mina Puno Aboso. And a 7 periods or yard for no cramp on the same way. And so I can't send me a can and some Ahudu Bibri, and they are commenting this by any Rajon Doman Mama. It's a sense the president. And I don't my movie video number, Yabana Jibber Eddie.
Abronye Mahama government saying in the last year I came in.
That's every day. Dawuru. Medical. Every government be obey successful a policy direction and or they are successful. And before I'm Ghana for about 12 months based on their work and almost the other at the 12 months medical. A bra MPP started ya near my year. And na ye jitu muse COVID by ye can Russia Ukraine and this for nyini. But actually homo kasanya to me we no. Womo gina simpies President Mahama na ankasa on the United Nations General Assembly. Ejitu muse Russia Ukraine war and COVID-19 enya severe impact on the Ghanaian economy. Me boka na wanka.
Okay, yes.
Na chese ahokyere na esi MPP pension no na nye Baumia fort and nye Akufo-Addo fort anameboa.
Yes.
If as a sitting president utimi ko gina United Nations General Assembly ekase Russia Ukraine and COVID-19 nya severe impact on the Ghanaian economy there. Mimi se tama wo ye campaign sama wo kan ye nyina de to aban no so e de to Baumia so ne nanado so no na nokore bia anye den enim ti sa crisis no ne e di brain ma Akufo-Addo enye yie ene e di brain ma Baumia anye den enye yie based on one kasa sitting president wa dementia why den why now I'm promising niema bebre I'm promising jobs meboa
yes
I'm promising policies ye de be ba e be bo man no MPP yantima anya hwe kra ye first year ne one policy obi anim ye policy ba ko a amanfo hu ye a ye ditum mu na eno nko ama MPP be 65% vote e ye free senior high policy meboa
yes
1 year so ye na no ne yetimi the policy na ye dey ababonte
yes
ama Ghana ni bi owo fie bia mu no wa benefit from that policy September 2017 yes anate
yes
now the question wo say me no ni ya tiefo ene ahwefo bi say ho no say ye fa no 1 year basis Akufo-Addo 1 year no wo policy ya Ghana ni bia betima de nsa akire say free senior high no wa implement meboa
yes
very good President Mahama 1 year policy ben na waka I want a manifesto more 1 year what to implement ya wuni
and so at good board
na good board na policy good board na yesa wo Dawuru o pesa o sesa odin because o permasem e de back kwa me back for a change of name and your policy it has been there since 1963 near your policy near your new policy ya nim esanye MPP policy the domestic gold purchase program and your policy.
So the major policy and could be a expect so be implement here 24-hour economy
24-hour economy
and then your year campaign
Dawuru me ye filling station our circle me ye filling station our circle na me ye madwen say me ye adwuma ma de akye eye me a filling station ye me dia me decision eno no fa ban ho bai momoti ya monye 24 hour
yeah 24 hour
nti eno no ya mama policy mama ye gena manager
asa ye can say tio ye can say
NGC fo na nka ye
can say 24 hour economy nye policy omo say a policy
dabi
nti a policy na ye twen ahwe say wa bai kwa obese na wo kan kwa obefa so a obema say ka won to aduan na be no aduan 24 hour
kira wo say ye ka say policy a and this if one tiase ye kan keke why de no wo ho ba ne meaning anka say omunim ne ye friend policy so far a domestic gold purchase program ya e ba ye na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni so adi hu na e ba ye na a policy, and this is the policy document. You were about me at Chichiriano or the Common Bank of Ghana. Say, Kwana Yabafaso, a domestic gold purchase program. Now, on mine no dollar, and no mining city, and ya hoarding a day and a year forward years, and no, a bit my boy, and no, what you say, a future policy document here, one more prepare, and no more. And yenya gold for oil, that is G for R.
Yeah.
And no money yenya gold G for O. And no money yenya gold for reserve, that is G for R. Memoir.
Yes.
This is the policy document. But over catch them and say the movement TV 24-hour economy. Yet you mama here. Until you go see 1 a.m. a 24-hour. And I'm a one. Until and only any policy. Men I made them on say, Obi Pan, I do a baby diffufu 11 p.m. Obi bit me diffufu 5 a.m. and I'm a boy. If you go woman fufu from an opano here to say have we do this, they say Obi fufu says to the next 6 year and only 24 hours. And me massam and your policy who are by policy. To me massam say and no your policy. But our senior policy no. Until what you was watching some mayor to watch anadjo. A bit of mayor with anadjo. It's just a tia crack and say, Umbeko fu manadjo. It's in America say so now. Flashy promise, I don't know. A jacka ye mobile power. Naga has the first year and send a kufado. Eshen de Arsenal. Naka was so you said, Toba for Anopa. Fakufado 1 year in office. Now Kakra say, or come cast on Mayako Bank 2 a.m. On the mayor year, I might be bubble dance area. One okay. Forgetting say, I bang 2 a.m. no sunyano. Before you can do that, you know, I say security is strong. Mami, you go to Amsterdam minimum year pa. What is it? Uko Amsterdam where they have that system now. You get the 24/7 security. On time be a nije wo hopa. Uza Amsterdam so abrofono so. Yeah, very good. Until but they run a proper 24-hour economy. Government pump money to various private sector. Yeah, council. And the Sikaben or the Abra will say, how did you say? How did you find any trouble and find 24? Also, about a nice club in Nigeria. I want to say how to chop the money prime. And to that, we have fun too, baby. Now, so, fan assembly, they are saying, say, or my choco some success into my idea. Or moon home matching. So far document we are. So far the offer a policy document we in Ukraine. Dr. Anderson. Dr. Anderson, yeah, former Bank of Ghana governor. Policy document about me as I say. Page 1. Page 1. Or see the allure of gold lies in its diversification benefit, store of value, natural hedge against inflation, and ability to act as a buffer against financial instability, making it a preferred asset for central banks worldwide to augment foreign reserves and increase gold holdings in foreign exchange reserves portfolio. The bank on 17 June 2021 launched a domestic gold purchase program. The DGPP has boosted the bank gold reserves through procurement of locally produced gold from mining firms and carefully selected gold aggregators who source gold from community mines. This has brought a significant change to the bank foreign exchange reserves management operation. What I say? The banks also utilizing the DGPP as a channel to support reform within the artisanal and small-scale gold mining. Tienora, the governor of the Bank of Ghana, sees Tuesday near 6 January. Remember? Yes, very good. Or called University of Ghana. One more annual year conference. New Year School Conference. New Year School Conference. What you say? Or say where Ghana Web Publication. Or see domestic gold purchase program introduced at a moment of acute vulnerability. Governor Bank of Ghana. He asserted that the initiative inception was not a matter of routine policy, but a vital intervention for a nation under siege. He explained that The program serves as a clear purpose of leveraging Ghana's natural endowment to strengthen reserves, stabilize the city, and create the necessary physical space for recovery. And
yes.
And let the governor of the Bank of Ghana say the city stabilization no the domestic gold purchase program. The governor President Mahama Nadina Bow or see city na ajina no policy a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the deba no and na ama city na yede ajina and Abronye na eka.
But akala obetimi afa obetimi amoko na omoko London na omoko sa program no.
Yes, a deputy governor
na kokasa no unzo koka ho asem omo wie no omo the to Bank of Ghana official Facebook page actually background who say omo vindicating by omi abna omo di milika ko yi free wo and you say Dr. Mumuni shared the bank's transformation journey in harnessing Ghana's gold resources through initiatives like domestic gold purchasing program, gold for oil, and the Ghana gold coin. Bold policies that have strengthened reserves and stabilized the city and boosted investor confidence. And I made it to see because the solutions are born out of adversities, and Ghana's gold strategy is a testament of that resilience.
See, and Tuesday, no, see her. Or say
11 for August last year.
Where and right Tuesday, no, Governor, University of Ghana, Dr. Pandit Asiama. Or say, judging by this objective, he maintained that the program has been a cornerstone of the country's recent stability.
Yeah.
And the president, 1 year. If you are governor, our University of Ghana annual New Year schools and conference, I say, Adiama Ghana City no, Abobra Papa, Adiama Adiama ye reserve, international reserve, akosoro, the domestic gold purchase program. How did the domestic gold purchase program by?
Dr. Baumia.
Until 1 year we didn't know my. So it depends on MPP to know how to communicate.
And I make say, Ubisa Joe Mahama say, 1 year then, why you back us what $1 so. or then I'll tell you $1 so because a gold purchasing program. When you buy a Baumia, so you are just a beneficiary of Baumia
only policy. And a government without a policy, no, a government without a policy, no, at to say about what for only Madriani.
And your mama to say
about what for because only a government without a policy because only be your man city stabilization, no, a domestic gold purchase program, a one policy, a Baumia any MPP policy.
Yes.
Nanado Danko for administration pencil and a Baumia barefoot that idea. Nti one kasana wotia wade ase no one kasa wono won kwan wo he
e dey na odi aba
nkwan dey promises obema ye nkwandewa na ewe wo di ankasa wo atio nkwan ya ewo ho a wo beto ye nyina ye tie kurase no ye frɛ bibi wotum dawro so nta
yes
ye frɛ bibi wotum eno ye nkwan na de ache so ye ne kuma bi ye kan nkwankuma ntu sara no pa man kani kakra bode kakra banche kakra na nura nkwan no obisa nura nkwan ye betima watum nti eno no wodi nsuo kakra na wodi atre awere silver na nchen eno ni untosi no otase ya aduma na che eno ni untosi no na di nsuo ayede
e dia kakra dia
you don't need a makofufro you don't need a eno na content fire friend wotum nti what they are witnessing sisia na ye wotum.
Eti Abronye bisa se eden na dia ba we am kai radio
policy let's begin to ask them say 1 year ni under MPP 1 year ni your policy and this 1 year omo policy way ye mi sa omo we nya question a dina and this intimi nya no because MPP 1 year ni your policy ya implement ama every household are benefit
yeah
ultimate country am say o ba boy organize box na your policy ultimate country am say
ana unu aba ko twika
frankrofo a o manya bi o mo ho atom edida is legon
eye vum
edida kasi akasie mu etimi bie factories ede kire Ghana for eno ye policy sa okwakokoda gwamwa ekohwe contentene na be ka kire say afi we ni for the first time in 2 years no woda 9 pm na sorry 9 am eno ye policy maybe sa wono wo yire lode na kogwamwa yesi baabi de say
gomua
honom no yesi oso okọ ho da pa ade kra wo yire lode na ye ya wutimi da from 9 pm kwesi 9 am no ya woni na seme private matter anambwa onko maboa mo ho bibia wakam say onko maboa mo ho nsa papa bukam anumai sun no ya so nim say ye wa kurase ye free kroketem kwa kurase a eton da no wudama wuda pa ne hian say de aso doljes ne ye kwa kurase a dawro ayi apatese pa nya na apatese na say ne bio ene na ye ja no meboa so no apatese pa burudie ne bi no je anumra no ye de mankan fufuo betio no wayi atudu woni ma atudu no wayi atudu kakra da obada no e 9 pm to 10 am enti no akọ no aboa ho Machisani amangu kamu akogwamo akohwe kontentene eno ye giraffe anade
giraffe
eno no ye policy anya policy wo na nado 1 year ne wo policy wo so 1 year no policy way eno na ye hwehwe eno ye sese Ghana fo bisa say let's do proper assessment under na nado 1 year no ne wo policy aye hu wo so 1 year no policy ben na fie bia ben na me no ka say o mo mai one policy every household in Ghana nya so fa so do now tia dawro sa wo hwe 2024 Bank of Ghana annual report and financial statement 2024 that time near free about money nipa osan the current governor
okay asiama
2024
okay 2024 the asiama na be sign
very good and in the picture book
yeah
page 1 man can be binchiro or say the faster than expected growth te bro from you see you know or say the faster than expected growth was largely driven by robust performance in the industry and services sector. Headline inflation in the review year was also broadly elevated relative to the medium-term target. The inflation outturn of 23.8% at end December was primarily driven by high food prices and exchange rate pressures experienced during the first quarter of the year. Also to return, to return to the disinflation path, the Monetary Policy Committee maintained a relatively tight policy stand. In the fourth quarter, headline inflation began to ease, signaling that the disinflation process was back on track. Also, the external sector position improved markedly in 2024 with a balanced payment surplus of $3.1 billion compared to a surplus of $500 million in the previous year, that is 2023. This was mainly due to increased current account surplus underpinned by higher gold and crude oil export, as well as strong remittance inflows. The current account surplus, together with lower net outflow from the capital and financial account due to Ghana's successful debt restructuring, what you done to bond
domestic debt restructuring program.
Very good. Also, the current account surplus, together with lower net outflow from the capital and financial account due to Ghana's successful debt restructuring, and the IMF extended credit facility program resulted in significant balance of payment surplus in the year. The favorable external sector position which was supported by the domestic gold purchase program.
So 3 policies are from the MPP. 1, MPP called IMF. 2, and they say domestic debt exchange program. And 3, and they say domestic gold purchasing program. And I know that save the economy. So me last me can say yes. The first year,
the governor of the Bank of Ghana,
and you see,
sign
Dr. Asiama. Well, only Kakuma 2 years. This year, Bank of Ghana Besha said that no, you have a grace period of a year. So this year, $1.3 billion in the external debt exchange program. No Besha said we. Therefore, the real managers of the economy by the close of December this year. Kakuma 2 years.
Me the one question pen na me wo mo me question me dey mo ne say yate 1 year na mo makwaba ye mo makwaba so mo koji wo mani free gwamoa mo so de gwamoa se kontentene
yeah
e bae ye de ne yate ye hye yakura se ye nya sika nto whisky ye nya sika nto nsa papa nko hwe kontentene na mom nyame adom abo ni dua no
nyame na
prano nti yate ya me question me dey ma President Mahama ne say Nanado 1 year, no clear policy, clearly defined to the Ghanaian people. Clear policy, clearly defined to the Ghanaian people. Under also the 1 year, policy, clear defined to the Ghanaian people. Only debt exchange program now, restructure now, ama stability now, only free because MPP policy. Only domestic gold purchase program free MPP people. Only IMF extended credit facility for MPP na call IMF. Nti omo ankasa 1 year no.
E dey no dey aba.
Omo clear defined policy.
O kan na Madam Fubi am ni year adwuma one of the radio stations to Eastern region. I have na painting and we send message say what kind no your manager bi a
right way nkoma Kwame Abronye ababidi afa in fact question Dewuru ebusa no so on access the president no but in a normal and in actual fact in penforce oto kodu no in America Kwame Abronye can straight out na can say owura John Domadi Mama is access the president why be and in fact oto kodu no in America why be one year kroni yeru ato forcing kasa ato forcing etimi ama dollar rate CD no dollar can say CD dollar rate no akọ in fact I stable. What I say, I mean, no, do not cast any maswat cinema form, do not cast a refer to Umbutum, but once I call from and we know, say, I perform because MPP personal, then I'm 17 is to $1. What I say, I can't $100 now, I could be on, you know, I don't 17 to $1, they're not annoying. It's necessary that do not matter by 11, 11 point something ne 10. I think it's okay. I was after to comment section. I'm in the blanking camera. Hana TV.